Morning YouTube. It's a third day in a row when I'm recording this video. I decided to challenge myself to become better, to become more comfortable in front of camera. And therefore I'm recording these videos, uploading every day. Thing that came to my mind today was initially to talk about how important it is to take care of ourselves, because I had a very intensive last days. I had not enough sleep. I already feel that, the negative consequences of lack of proper rest. And I almost told myself that, okay, it's okay to skip today. I can get back tomorrow when I feel better. No, I'm still recording this and I'm proud of myself doing so. The rule number one is to keep showing up. And that's why I'm here. I'm talking about sleeping and resting and all that stuff, all the healthy stuff. It's important, but I think there are so many information that changes from time to time, and I'm definitely not the best source of this. I'm learning, I'm trying, but I have limited possibility to share a valuable experience in my opinion. So, like everyone else, I'm not sleeping the best. My schedule is not anywhere close to anything considerably good at this point. Anyways, we are all citizens of 21st century, of the modern society. Sleep deprivation is part of it for most of us. But this is the reason why to keep doing this, why to keep recording this, because I want to change that. And instead of considering what can be done better, what is wrong, etc., how I would like things to go differently, I decided to change the topic completely. And the thing that came to my mind is a continuation of yesterday's topic. How to cooperate, why do we cooperate? And I caught myself with the fact that, well, actually, now I know more about the reasons and about the connections that we can create and why we create them to do some work, right? To execute something to get to the results. I've grown in the environment where it was not used to ask someone for help, first of all, and outsourcing things were like a very irregular thing. It was something special, because it's fine to do everything ourselves. If not me, then my relatives or friends or neighbor or someone else. But somewhere close. Do not outsource this to strangers like that. This is what I was feeling. This is how I perceived this approach. And a couple of years ago, I started to question this approach. Is that really a good one? Because whenever we start a business, we have to cooperate and we have to find people who are strangers for us initially. I've been trying to make a business with people I know. It failed. It failed like it was never a good idea. So today, it felt like I got that one missing point in the puzzle. How things are working and why these are working this way. So first of all, I believe today that limiting the circle of people who might be invited, like to do some job, is not the right approach, because specific professionals and really great people may be out of our circle completely. And if we are afraid of reaching them, we cannot get the best option there. And the best may vary. It might be price-wise, it might be quality against price, whatever criteria might be different. But there is still always the best option, or a few of them, that suits today's needs the most. So what motivates us actually to reach for someone's help or accept someone's offer? So first of all, it's trivial, it's said on YouTube a million times, outsource to buy time. I bet a lot of people know well what does this mean. I pay someone does the job, I get the result. That's it. I do not spend time on doing that thing. Like chores, clothes cleaning, something like that. Quite straightforward. Another thing is when we need something to be done that requires some specific resources to do that. And there might be two major kind of groups of resources. First of all, these are tools. Like, it doesn't make sense to buy entire core maintenance equipment to maintain a single core once a year or even twice a year, because such a set of tool may cost even more than the cost of the core itself. So we need someone who has all these tools. And this comes very close to another type of resources, skills. How to use these tools, how to approach this problem, how to solve that problem. Having experience of dealing with specific problems. Gathering all that problems and all that solutions allow specific person to face a new problem and solve it effectively. We call these people experts because of their experience and knowledge gained on the specific topic. And today I realize there is another reason to cooperate with other people. And this reason is clarity. Because in modern life, it is true that we can learn a lot of things without even getting up from this chair. Like literally, YouTube and a bunch of other resources with courses can teach you anything. Even core maintenance, I'm pretty sure, bike maintenance, whatever. But it does not grant any experience. So one thing is knowing how to do something, another thing is to actually being able to do that. Like mechanically, like having a force in your hand, a very simple thing. And well, one thing that comes with experience is clarity. And this is what actually managers, coaches, mentors, and other similar people are offering. Their approaches, their methodologies, their experience, their skills allows them to believe in success. You pay them so they help you to craft this success. Because they believe in things that you do not. And right now I can recall a very long story about me doubting in myself and my skills, etc. not feeling enough, not etc. There were some problems, like internal problems, but it was lack of experience as well. I was gaining the knowledge, I was experimenting, but proofs weren't here. And sometimes this is even more important reason to reach out to other people. This is exactly why other people might be so necessary to join our plan, our growth, our job, etc. They may know how to do it better because they did it. Maybe they did not. But they still believe it is possible. Or at least they are curious to do that and to give it a try. And this is what makes them successful. I wish you to believe in your goals, in yourself, and in your abilities as well. Thank you for watching this. Have a good day. Bye.